it's now a new day and time to get back to work. So, got this little bit. It turned out fantastically. Still really proud of that. And got the 1045 over there. So, going to be jumping back out of the shop and doing more forging on this. Bit more work to do. Could get those cheeks thinner. Yeah, you can't really see that because it won't focus, but yeah, could get those thinner. Got a bit of a corkscrew to fix up and just want to true the profile up a bit more before I go on to grinding. So, without any further ado, let's jump right back out to the shop. And we're out of the shop now, and boy, it is humid today. There should be a cold front rolling through soon, so hopefully it'll be nice then. Anyways, gonna get the forge rolled out and throw the piece in the fire. That was a little loud. And then we'll get to work on that fine forging. Here we go. That's the only acceptable use for a mild steel knife aside from practicing. So that was all the progress I plan on making today. Don't worry, the video's not over yet. I just didn't really think of much to do on this today aside from getting it trued up a bit and getting those surfaces cleaned. But tomorrow we're going to keep on working. It's just a bit hot today, a bit humid to think straight, and I don't want to screw something up. It still isn't perfectly straight. There's still a bit of a quonk down on this end, I think. Technically, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I can fix that up whenever I fold this around to create the actual eye and forge weld those faces. But really quickly, I want to talk for a second about this big ol' hunk. Now, I know I've been talking about a lot about how there's a really tight deadline on it, as is the usual with these once annual personal projects of ours. And you might have been wondering why I didn't just elect to go with a quick fabricated and stock removal process to turn a smaller amount of this and some mild steel into a basic axe that still worked. Well, it's to do with the grain. As you see, it's still got that kind of round shape from the bar, which means when it was first purchased by us, the grain was running this way, but I cut a piece this thick, so the axe head would have faced that direction, meaning that if you ground that piece to shape, then your grain would be going like this, meaning that if you hit something sideways or twisted it, it would snap the edge right off. By forging it, it redirects the grain structure of the steel to go in the direction it's been forged in. So by forging this, the grain goes into a better direction. And so that also means whenever I cut a piece off of this, about 1/2 inch I think, to make the insert for in there, then I'm not just going to grind it to shape. I'm going to forge it mostly to shape and only use grinding to clean it up. So that way the grain is really good for the application, and I won't have an axe that goes snapping on me while I'm trying to chop some wood. So, all for right now. Catch you guys tomorrow. Alright folks, it's now the next day, and that cold front I was talking about blew through. So it is gorgeous out today. Pops and Blake are mowing. But it's about time for me to get to work in the shop. My first order of business, I'm going to be slicing off a piece of this to make the edge insert. So I'll catch you all out in the shop. And out in the shop now. So, first order of business, I'm going to see which of these sides is thicker, which side has more meat on it. And I'm going to measure off 1/2 inch and snip it off on the bandsaw. Here we go. Trying to get stuff done. Get out of there, get out of there. Come on. Let go. There we go. After I cut this into the horses, there's a clean cut. Toasty. Baby smooth. Nice. Alright, got this a little bit sliced off and deburred. Not sure how much it weighs, but feels a nice little weight. If you take both of those together, I think that'll be a nice weight of axe. Sorry about that janky film angle, but anyways, so now roll the forge out and get to flattening it out. Here we go. Fire's going good now. Should be up to temperature in a bit, and we'll stick that piece in the fire. And also, Betty's home. I'm gonna try and flatten those radiuses down over there too. first time this whole project I've dropped the stock all the time. Alright folks, so we got some good work done today. Obviously out of coal now, so I can't keep working. But we got more coal over there. But it's about the end of the day, so it's perfect time for the coal on the forge to run out. But got some good work done. Started out with about half inch by 1.5 by 3.5. And it's now, or it was 1.25, not 1.5. But now it's about an inch wide, about a quarter inch thick, and about 5.5 to 6 inches long from that point to about right there-ish. There's a bit more work to be done. I'm going to taper this end in this plane and that plane to give it a bit of a distal taper and to try and stretch it out to about 6.5 inches. Then after that, I need to bevel a short bit about where my two fingers are there, so it will fit into the eye weld better. And once it's welded in, I can taper this end, get it even a bit longer. But that's going to be for later. So I've got some good work done today. That's all for now. So if y'all like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to see our future videos and to see how these projects turn out. And that's really all for now. Thanks for watching. Until next time.